Just can't control my tears. This is the amount that we've spent. Cappadocia was amazing, but now we are off to Istanbul.
Something that we've been so excited for. At least me.
Yes, it's going to be a whole different experience. We are at the airport right now with our luggage all ready to board our flight from Nevşehir to Istanbul. I am so excited. So in Cappadocia we were staying in like a hotel, but this time we have like a proper Airbnb which will have our own kitchen. We can cook.
Ramen and
Yeah,
dal khichdi that we
Alfia on a trip without ramen is just incomplete. It's like dal without chawal.
I think by far the best part about coming to Cappadocia was the Nevşehir airport. It's so tiny, it just has like one gate that will directly take you to your airplane. And हमारा check-in literally सिर्फ 10 मिनट में हो गया. And we had excess baggage and they took the excess baggage and did not even ask us to pay anything, which was a steal deal. I will show you the airport. I mean, वो कहाँ से शुरू होता है कहाँ खत्म होता है वो show you. So that is the entrance bit. That's where you check in and this is the gate. And यहाँ पे तुम्हारी aircraft है. So वो इतना छोटा है.
Okay, but how crazy is Istanbul airport? It's so huge and so beautiful. They have a play area for kids. Like, can you imagine? Another one. बस Airbnb में घुसते ही we decided to unpack. We will show you how the Airbnb looks like. Yeah, we have very less time. फटफट थोड़ा सा unpack करके we have to eat and leave for our mosaic lamp. About eating, here I am making dal khichdi for the both of us. मैंने दाल खिचड़ी बहुत लाल दिख रही है for some reason. I don't know if it's going to be nice. कुछ तो खाना पड़ेगा. We also have our theplas that I'm going to remove and heat them up. एटलीस्ट कुछ तो खा के जाए यार. सुबह से खाया नहीं कुछ भी हमने ब्रेकफास्ट करने के बाद. बट ठीक है. This is what the situation is of this space right now. Let's hope it gets better. एक ही टेम्परेचर है. प्लस I feel salt कम है इसमें. या इतना ही खाते हैं. Put multiple. After the lunch situation, I am all ready for the mosaic lamp making. I just wore the same sweater with pink skirt, didn't have a lot of time to change. Yeah, I think the outfit looks pretty cool and this is giving golden retriever energy. Let me call my black cat and here's my black cat. We are doing skirt outfits but so different aesthetic. Let's go. We also need to figure out our travel. It's gonna be crazy. So we are going from Sultanahmet to Galata and so Google Maps basically shows you the entire direction, like from where you have to walk, from where you have to take the train, how many stops. So this is very useful, but I hope that we are able to figure this out still. Do you get deja vu?
I don't. There's a lot of incline walking.
Yeah.
Hello Francis, welcome. Hi.
Thank you.
Princess? So we already have the Istanbul card.
Yo. Chala.
Okay, this is our bus. The station is Kabataş. We did it! So if you're wondering about this card, somebody we met in Cappadocia who had just come from Istanbul had this card with unused balance of rupees 400. So they offered us if we wanted, and we thought might as well because this is very useful for like public transport. And you guys, it's so much cheaper than taxis because the same distance when we checked in taxi it was showing 700 liras and हम ये same distance हमने 40 लिरा में कवर किया है. तो आप देख रहे हो कितना डिफरेंस है. डेफिनेटली गेट दिस कार्ड. आई थिंक इट्स फॉर very convenient. It's for 100 rupees and then you have to top of the balance, but it's so cheap and so useful. You definitely need to get this and travel by tram. After the tram we are now walking to the apartments. Basically I think an apartment in a building and we booked them through Airbnb experiences. I hope it's good. It's like a proper 3-hour session to make the entire lamp from scratch.
Here to help you with anything. And if you want, before you start, you can just walk around and look at the examples.
Yeah.
And then get inspired by them.
दिख भी नहीं रहा है मेरा, देखो एकदम ब्लडी मैरी। मेरा भी इधर थोड़ा स्पेस का इशू है, बट आई थिंक अदर देन दैट एवरीथिंग्स परफेक्ट।
सिर्फ ये 3 दिखाओगे सामने का। It looks unreal, like it looks so different first and now it's something else. Yes. It looks like Turkish carpet inspired. Yeah, it does, you know. Okay dear, how was the experience?
बैक ब्रेकिंग।
Yeah, it requires like for about 2 to 3 hours. थोड़ी सी मतलब गर्दन मेरी भी दुख रही थी, but then I feel we'll have something so personal to take back home. And for the first day, we wanted to sort of take it slow and maybe like, and I think it was really beautiful. The whole experience we booked via Airbnb. Really, I think I would 100% recommend it. But make sure that you have that many hours and you know you have like spare time because it requires a lot of patience. But मजा तो आया for sure. अभी हम जा रहे हैं हमारे Airbnb वापस और रामन बना के खाएंगे। आज बिल्कुल भी मूड नहीं है किधर जाने का. So yeah. Didn't feel like going out for dinner, so I made some ramen here. और हमने पार्सल फ्राइड चिकन ले लिया था from a nearby restaurant and that's what we're gonna eat for dinner with some TV. Day 2 in Istanbul. Today what are we doing?
We are visiting the Galata Tower and we will do the Bosphorus cruise.
Yeah, so basically the Galata Tower is, I think, more so like Eiffel Tower of Paris. It's very famous, like people visit the Galata Tower. Some people also go inside, like there's museum. You can go to the rooftop, you can see the city view of Istanbul. I don't think we're doing that. We're not going inside because it's too expensive and we've already spent too much money and we want to like save up because abhi aur humko 3-4 din nikalne hain yahan pe. So we might not go, but the streets outside Galata Tower, they have San Sebastian cheesecake. So we want to do that. We want to like just maybe eat the famous dessert there. We'll sort of shop and then in the evening we have our Bosphorus tour. It's basically a cruise of like 10 people where they take you on the yacht. You see the sunset. They give you like coffee, drinks, snacks, and you see the sunset. Sunset in Istanbul is like too good. Cappadocia for sunrise, sunset for Istanbul. Right now, we will go to the tram station, take a train. Let's go. So excited. Our outfits are looking so opposite. I'm looking like Turkish flag instead because red and white. And थोड़ा Tokyo, Japan वाली vibes आ रही है. And इसका outfit is giving soft girl vibes. Let's go. It's gonna be great. Tram, walking our way to the Galata Tower. Nobody tells you the amount of slopes that you need to climb here. Oh my god. After a lot of hiking, we've made it to the tower.
Eiffel Tower. इतने सारी चॉकलेट सब खा रही है, ओडी हो जाएगा तुझे चॉकलेट वाला। Too sweet, too sweet.
It's so soft, but cheesecakes are not for me. Yes. So indulgent, right? We also got our euros exchange and you get a really good rate here. You can take a screenshot. This shop you actually get at multiple places. हम गलाटा के पास से तो हमको दिख गया, so we thought might as well just get it.
Yeah, they give like the best rate I think in all Istanbul.
Yes.
So I think you should go and take it from there.
Yes, it was actually recommended to us by a local, so yeah. Guys, we found this shop that has some really cute clothes. Look at the sweaters, the cardigans, sweatshirts, everything. And it's actually not that expensive. For 300, you get this. And then we have these, I love it. We also found these pants for 300. Look at these skirts. Oh my god. And everything is just so trendy. Sweatshirts, sweatpants for 250. Wow. This is the shop that has some really cool pieces. And they are so affordable. I mean, look at the collection. I mean, for the kind of money that we are spending on other things, this is way cheaper. My sister's too hungry, so she will eat and she won't listen to me. शॉपिंग से निकल के कुछ दूर चल के हम आ गए हैं दिस नजर बुफे whatever place. एक तो मुझे इनके नाम प्रोनाउंस करने नहीं आता, so guys whatever this is, तुमको समझ गया. We've come here to have the chicken doner before we head to a Bosphorus tour, which we should not do because you should not go to the sea with the food. Our first doner and it's so good. Right from India via head out, and we paid about 2,500 per person, and it's so cold. It's already so cold, and I'm sure by the sunset it's gonna get even chilly. We're gonna have some really amazing views for about 2 hours, and I'm so excited. It's also our first sunset experience today, so it's gonna be beautiful. So they give you blankets because obviously it's so cold, and some mixed nuts to munch on. मैं literally after every 2 minutes she finds a cat, she starts petting and I love how these cats are so unbothered, like they are so calm. When you pet them they have no reaction, they are like calmly poised, sitting, minding their own business. It's a new day and we are all ready and going to the mosque, the famous Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. We booked our tour via head out again and we paid about 8,000. Currently we're just going to a meeting point and I'm just so excited. We hope that we can pray inside.
Yeah. The information quickly, 10 minutes, then I will go to the mosque. If you don't have headscarf, they will provide for you free. You don't need anything. I will show it to you. You will cover your hair.
We are just entering in. Hijabs are on. We might just remove our shoes inside. Oh my god, it's so sunny.
आग भी नहीं खुली जा रही है.
अभी बस थोड़े टाइम में ज़ोहर की अजान हो जाएगी.
And हम हमारी पहली नमाज पढ़ेंगे.
So excited! I'm so excited to pray.
as in the 16th century and the works during the reign of Sultan Abdulmajid.
No, I just can't control my tears. It was just so surreal, so beautiful. It's our first namaz in masjid and it was just so good. Alhamdulillah. We are now at our first rooftop restaurant in Istanbul. They are so famous here. We're currently at 7 Hills. The view is amazing. There's seagulls literally on top of our heads throughout. Such a beautiful view. Let me show you. This is what the view looks like. It's amazing. And you have seagulls everywhere. वो लोग अब आके हमारा खाना भी खाते. Look at this queue, which is something that I don't want. Since it's so difficult for us to find spicy food in Turkey, we asked them to make our food spicy. And brother, little did I know, वो बंदे ने लाके हॉट सॉस की बॉटल रख दी हमारे पास कि तुमको तीखा खाना है, तुम हमस में डाल के भी तीखा खाओ. We've called for some grilled prawns. We have some fried chicken, hummus. That's a lot of food. We are not going to finish this, and we'll probably pack and have this for dinner as well, I think. और फ्रेश लाइम सोडा पीना है और पाव भाजी खानी है और ट्रिपल शेजवान राइस खाना है मुझे टाइम पास के साथ और मोंचो सूप भी पीना है मुझे. We told them we want a takeaway of these two things that we've left and they've given us parcel का डब्बा. So I think तुम्ही तुम्हारा खाना मंगाओ, तुम्ही पे भी करो और तुम्ही पैक भी करो. हमस को स्प्रेड बना के I'm making a hummus toast because एक ही डब्बा दिया है. क्या बात है, तुझे आता है? Bro, like what is हाथी घोड़ा in this? See, even in Cappadocia they gave us ऐसे ही and then अपना पूरा खाना spill हो गया था. We don't segregate into different डब्बाs and give you. Is it? Yeah. ये क्या है? ये हमारे मुंबई में तो सब अलग अलग देते हैं इन लोग भाई. सब अलग अलग देंगे, सब एक्स्ट्रा चटनी मिट्टी भी डाल के दे देंगे खुशी से. Have your parcel. Thanks. We are inside the hall for the Whirling Dervish and we again booked that from Head Out. Around 1500 रुपये per person लगे हमको and it's still 30 minutes for it to start and till then हम लोग बस थोड़ा research कर रहे हैं. What exactly is the Dervish dance and why do people do it? Come, let's see.
Rumi says, I am in you. And so this brings us to the Whirling Dervishes. Is it an act of meditation?
It is our last full day in Istanbul and today's weather has been unpredictable. It's rainy and it's so windy. Oh my god. And on our list we have some shopping today. Not too much. We're just going to the Balat neighborhood and Balat में basically ना colorful houses है, just some cafes, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है आज. And majorly आज shopping का दिन है. बट आज ग्रैंड बाजार बंद होता है क्योंकि आज संडे भी है. सो वी जस्ट गोना कवर सम अदर लोकेशंस लाइक एमिनोनो, तकसिम स्क्वायर एंड वेयर आर वी गोइंग? काड़ीकोई और कैराकोई. कैराकोई एंड गलाटा टावर के बाहर ना हमको एक बहुत अच्छा टोट बैग वाला दुकान मिला जो हमने नहीं लिया था उस दिन क्योंकि हमको लगा कि वो बहुत एक्सपेंसिव में बेच रहा है. बट टुडे वील गो देयर एंड गेट इट. सो लेट्स गो. आई जस्ट होप दैट इट डजंट रेन टू बैड. वी आर हियर एट अरस्ता बाजार फर्स्ट एंड आई लव दीज प्रिंट्स. इट्स सो प्रिटी. एंड बंजारा मार्केट. आई हैव सीन सो मच ईविल आई हियर. इट्स काइंड ऑफ क्रेजी. Cholesterol detox, Hakuna Matata tea.
It's all good. Hakuna Matata.
We waited 30 minutes for our bus, but हमारी बस ही नहीं आ रही थी. And it constantly showed us that the bus has departed. 2 बार ऐसे हुआ, but बस आई ही नहीं. So अभी हमने टैक्सी ले ली है. We booked it via Uber. Yeah, like 1 मिनट में आ गई थी हमारी Uber, so that was not an issue. Plus
अभी हम 6 मिनट में पहुंच जाएंगे.
6 मिनट में पहुंच भी जाएंगे. I think we would have just walked and reached. इतना टाइम हम लोग रुके हुए थे उधर. Cool.
6 मिनट का चलने का रास्ता अलग है.
I know, but we walked enough and we were waiting there for like 30 minutes. So 30 minutes में तो पहुंच ही गए होते.
हाँ, that's true.
Anyway, let's glow.
Yes, you glow, I will not.
Let's go to Balat. To this very cute cafe because it's so cold outside, so we might just like warm ourselves up, and it's so pretty. You can take this.
Of course. Where are you from?
India.
India.
Say hi.
You are famous.
Merhaba.
Okay, I want to say something
Thanks.
about the world. Okay? Hello, India.
Hello.
Firstly, hello, India. My name is Saim. I'm so excited for this. Welcome to Turkey. Turkey is very most beautiful country. We are every human in the world. We can change the world.
Such a handsome chef.
Handsome?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't want to go back.
The people are so good. Oh my
They
god.
are so sweet.
I'm gonna miss the people here. That I
Yes.
met.
Oh my
The
god.
amount of hugs that we've shared with unknown people that we barely talked for like 5-6
Yeah,
minutes.
I mean the strangers, the locals. Even when we were coming, we asked a local the address, and she told us a bus stop, and then she realized that it was the wrong bus stop. वो भागते हुए हमारे पीछे like sorry, और फिर हमको correct बताया. It was so considerate, and I'm just like I'm taken aback with how kind the people are here. So I feel like even if you're gonna plan a solo trip, you know, you're gonna be super like happy with the locals. It's gonna be safe.
And you're not gonna get bored anytime.
Yeah, you'll not be bored. You'll make so many new friends. We are now at Emisa Perfumes. I actually really liked their collection, and I've bought about like 3 from here. They have like buy 2 get 1 free. Really good. My favorite is this one, Romance for women, and it's me for men. This is so good.
My name's Deria. Deria.
Benin Adim Mevish.
Where is
And hers Alfia.
Memnun? Çiğ köfte.
Chick of the yes. Teşekkürler.
Yok yeterse sana sen lokum getireyim yere.
Galiba.
Diyetin bozulsun.
इतना सब कुछ अभी तुझे खाना है और अब भी जस्ट रेवियोली होममेड रेवियोली ठूस के मेरी बहन से कोफ्ते ठूसने वाली है लव
I had to eat it because of you. You wanted to eat it.
हाँ झूठ बिग फैट लाई
Wallah, take my video.
वल्लाही
The famous Hafiz Mustafa. Oh my god.
No, YouTube.
YouTuber. She's YouTuber.
Yes. Say hi.
Hello, hi to India.
Look at the size of it.
That's my heaven.
Oh my god, this is sick. I really wanted to spot this. I've seen so much in the reels. Friday we actually, I think I showed you guys this cat bag shop and we couldn't find these designs anywhere, so we came again. I'm taking 5, like one for me and the others for my friends. So cute. I like this the best, so I'm gonna take one more of this. You get about 150 for one bag, but if you take 5 you get it for 650, which is about 1300. I was gonna say that I like this better. Good morning guys. I woke up so sad. Like I've never been this sad for leaving from a trip back home, and the sadness is real. But last night after the shopping everything, we came back to our hotel. We actually packed our bags. बहुत सारी shopping के सामान को rearrange करा था पूरा. Actually bag खाली कर दिया था हमने. So it was a lot of work. हम लोग को करीब 1-1.5 घंटा लग गया वो करते करते. And then we were literally just watching movie and chilling.
Look at the view.
सोते सोते 3 बज गया.
साथ काटता.
Today is our last day here. Evening को हमारी flight है. अभी हमने हमाम बुक किया है. Turkish हमाम is so famous and genuinely I need it so bad. मतलब मेरा सारा कमर वमर सब कुछ इतना दुख रहा है. Need the हमाम. And after that we will just go to one market that हम कल कवर नहीं कर पाए, तो हम लोग उसको आज करेंगे. And then we just ready to leave. मतलब हमने सब कुछ पैक कर दिया है. So we are ready to leave, but look at the view. Okay guys, so we just got out of the hammam. So basically what they did to us was हमको पहले पूरा exfoliate किया with like a glove, scrubbing glove, and then वो scrubbing glove white से brown हो गया, इतनी मैल निकली हमारे में से. And then they put like a मुल्तानी मिट्टी mask all over your body, और फिर उसके बाद साबुन के झाग से आपको पूरा कवर करके मसाज करते थोड़ी देर के लिए, and then निला देते हैं. How was your experience?
Bro, I've come out as a new person altogether.
Yeah.
I feel unbelievably clean. We were actually discussing this while we were in the hammam, that the entire hammam felt like it was our mom giving us a shower.
या
Like
हमारी
that
मम्मी हमको
clean.
बचपन में वो कांटे से घिस घिस के नहलाती थी, वैसी वाली फीलिंग आ गई. बट वी एक्चुअली फील सो क्लीन. थोड़ा बहुत मसाज भी मिला हमको, which was great. I really enjoyed it, but I would not do it again at all. It was just like too wet and too icky. So I personally
I would love to do that again, bro. I would love to do that with the massage this time.
Yeah, there is also a massage that is followed by the whole like bathing process, which is something that I would prefer. But ये वो निला रहे थे, they touch you like everywhere. It's just like But okay, like great experience. We booked it via Head Out. I'm gonna leave the price per person on the screen right here. My last simit उन्हें इतना अच्छा लगाया ना इसमें क्रीम चीज भर भर के. My last simit of Istanbul, I'm gonna miss it so much. This has been my breakfast for like days. I love it.
This is by far the best simit that we've had.
मस्त क्रीम चीज लगाया अंकल ने. We are now at the Grand Bazaar. It's giving me like posh Crawford Market. So many stores, so many people. Found this shop with really cute night suits for 300, which is basically like 600 Indian rupees. You get the top and the pant. Victoria's Secret inspired, but yeah, it's cute. We are now here at Farooq Gulu Glue to have the cold baklava. It was also on their list of must eat in Turkey. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. Bro, I've been waiting for this. I was so excited to try this one. And हमको मिला नहीं आजू बाजू for where we were staying. And luckily हम तो पास हो रहे थे यहाँ से and मैंने देख लिया ना. Like ये देखा लग रहा है.
Look how it looks. It looks like a tiramisu.
I think it's a tiramisu baklava, bro. Cheers.
Oh my god, it's too sweet for my liking. I'm not a sweet person, but the amount of sweets that I've eaten on this trip,
Oh
just
my
for
God,
the
it's so
hype.
Good. If you are coming to Istanbul, do not miss this. ये बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है. Like people that have a sweet tooth, तुम खाना, but everyone that does not like sweet that much, तुमको बहुत sweet लगेगा ये. But for me it's sugar rush होने वाला है मुझे इसके बाद. That's the view that we are getting. Our last view of Istanbul before we leave for home.
My heart is so sad.
हमारी ट्रिप लिटरली सिर्फ मुश्किलों से भरी है. That is my sister running from one end of Istanbul airport to the other because हमारी इंडिगो फ्लाइट प्रीपोन हो गई है. And little did we know, I was literally breathless when I came here. बेचारी बेचारी रे मेरी बहन. ये ले पानी पी. भाई I literally almost shat my pants. मुझे था अभी वापस अपनी ट्रिप अपनी फ्लाइट मिस हो जाएगी. खाना भी नहीं मिला मारू.
First meal of the day.
And it's our first ever air flight
Purchase. Like we've never bought meals in flight.
and वो हमारा streak maintain रहा था until today where we did not have any option.
But yeah, these are good. I don't mind. Back in Mumbai, that means it is the end of the vlog. Before I end it, I really want to talk about the biggest tourist scam of my life. Okay, so the last day when we were going to the hammam, we really wanted to take a taxi because we were dead tired. We didn't want to like walk ourselves to the tram station and stuff like that. So we thought that, you know, let's just take a taxi. Now this taxi driver was being just too friendly. Like he was constantly chatting with us through the taxi app that you use in Istanbul, and you know, he's just trying to get to know us, what is our schedule and this and that, and just trying to be friendly in general. And because we met such sweet people, we also were like, he's just one of them. Now our taxi fare was about 180 liras, but he was constantly adamant on us paying 200 liras, and then we were like, okay, I mean, like, let's do it. So we first gave him the cash and he refused, and he's like, okay, no, don't give me the cash, give me like the card. And we did have a credit card that we were using, so we handed over him the card. So first he did the transaction of 200 liras and he got the slip out and he showed it to us कि देखो ये decline हो गया है. And we were like that, okay, I mean, it's decline, I understand, whatever. So he again put our card inside the card machine, and this time he again did the transaction. It was a success and we got the slip. We just came out of the taxi and we were just checking the slip, and by the time we would like do anything, he just drove his taxi so fast, like the door was also not closed. यहाँ पे हम बैठे हुए थे पीछे, but he just swift by so fast. And then we did realize that we were sort of scammed. So हमारे चिट पे लिख के आ रहा था 274. So we were like, he was supposed to charge us 200, उसने 274 liras चार्ज कर लिया. हम दोनों इतने ज़्यादा सैड हो रहे थे कि हमारे साथ ऐसे हो गया. Right now, 2 days ago, we received the credit card bill and we are seeing a really like strange transaction of 24,000. And me and May are like, हमने एक जगह पे इतना महंगा कुछ खरीदा ही नहीं है. It's not possible at all. And then वहाँ पे लिख के आता है ना कि कहाँ पे वो पैसा यूज़ हुआ है. So it showed taxside POS, and you are like, just Google what taxside POS is. And the minute we Google, we realized that it is that taxi. It is a taxi company, and it was dated 11th November, which was the same date we took that taxi. And we realized that that guy scammed us with not 274 liras but 274 euros. And for some reason उनके स्लिप में वो करेंसी दिख के ही नहीं आती है. I don't know what he did. And you guys, the distance that we covered, it was worth 600 rupees and we were scammed for 24,000 rupees. Can you like imagine how crazy that is? And oh my god, हमारे पैरों से ज़मीन फिसल गई थी the minute we Googled and we realized that it was that taxi driver. So taxi drivers are a scam. Be very careful. Avoid taking taxis if possible, and if possible only use cash. So yeah, that's what happened. End में हमारे साथ ये हो गया, but ठीक है. Overall I feel like the Turkey trip was the trip of my life. I loved it so much. It was the best trip and I would give it like a 20 on 10. I feel overall it had everything that I personally love. It had fashion, it had good food, it had really sweet locals, it had Islam. So many people from different parts of the world just come together, pray in the same mosque. It was magical. It had everything. Now I know you guys are waiting to understand how much did we spend. I need to give you guys a quick disclaimer. Our Airbnb, the stay part was sponsored. It was a collaboration with Airbnb. Otherwise, this is the amount that we've spent on this trip to Turkey by covering Cappadocia and Istanbul. I'm sure ऊपर नीचे भी कुछ होगा expense that we haven't noted down. But yeah, this was a fair expense. And yeah, I mean, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend who's planning to go to Turkey, Istanbul, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to stick around. Bye.